Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I know I haven't filmed in a while. I've just been kind of busy prepping for school and recovering from the holidays and everything, but I hope everyone had a good holiday. So today I'm just kind of do rainy day look today. That's what I'm gonna call it, a rainy day look. So today I'm gonna start off with a primer. So I'm gonna go with the Far Side Unicorn Essence. This is one of my favorite things to use. I'm gonna screw this and I'm just gonna squeeze and just go like that. It's really nice, very subtle. Let's see, there we go. So hope everyone's been doing well. Leave in the comments, let me know what you guys did. What was your favorite thing you did? Where'd you go off on vacation? You know, things like that. I didn't really go on vacation. I just kind of went out of town towards the coast for a few days, but that was really it. Work was closed for 2 weeks, so that was nice. So I had 2 weeks free to myself and didn't do much in those 2 weeks. Just stayed home, was getting ready for the holidays. You know, not much. I wish I did more, but didn't have too much money at the time because Christmas shopping. So next thing I'm going to go in is with the Skin Tune Blur from Far Side as well. So I'm just going to squeeze this. Something that I have trouble with in this one is that when you go in to squeeze the bottle, sometimes it doesn't get a lot of product, so you have to go in there multiple times. So that's the one little problem that I have with that. And what you want to do is kind of get where your blemishes are and on the nose and things like that. This actually has a nice smell. To me, it reminds me of cucumber water, so that's why I like using this one on top of the Unicorn Essence. What you can do is actually mix the Unicorn Essence with the Rose Gold Elixir right here. That's really good. I haven't tried it personally. I kind of steered away from the Rose Gold Elixir because I do have naturally oil skin, so I just kind of stopped using that one and ended up going more towards the Unicorn Essence and the Skin Tune Blur. So that's been actually helping me a lot. So next, my lips feel dry, so I'm gonna actually go in with the Burst Bees lip chapstick. So let's see, I'm gonna get on that real quick. There we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go in is with my Cover Fix foundation in shade G60. It's been running out. I have another one, but I haven't opened it yet because this one's still been lasting me for a while, which I'm surprised. It's a lot of product in such a tiny bottle. So yeah, anyone know of any good concealers? I've been scared to try new ones. The only one I use is the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and the one thing I don't like about that is that it creases here so early on. I know Rihanna's dropping a new concealer and translucent powder, so I've been thinking about trying that and giving that a review and see how it works. And I know NARS has really good concealer. So does Laura Mercier and all that, but I don't know, like, I've been kind of scared to try them. I've been, I don't know, very debating, so I'm actually gonna wait until Rihanna launches her concealer and then go in and buy that. I mean, I've had her foundation before. I haven't really bought it recently. Last time I bought it, the top of the bottle actually broke, and so I was just not happy with that, and so I just steered away from it and then ended up going to Cover FX. So when it launches, I'm gonna buy that, and then her foundation, and then her concealer, and see how they work together. Sorry about that. I just had to cut out real short. Someone was knocking on the door. I didn't know who it was. My brother. So yeah, next thing I'm gonna go into is with the Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer. Like I was saying, I do really want a new one. My sisters have NARS and they're a bit lighter than me, so I haven't used theirs, but I'm actually wanting to steer more towards a different direction. Don't get me wrong, I love Urban Decay, I love their products. It's just the concealer personally, under my eyes specifically, it tends to crease and cracks, and I don't really like that, because what I do is after I put on the concealer, I put the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I bake there for a little bit. While I'm baking, I do my eyeshadow, mascara, eyebrows, and then I take it off, and then I set and everything, and then maybe like an hour or so into having my makeup on with the setting spray, it starts to like crack and everything. So that's why I'm trying to steer away from this one. If anyone has any good recommendations for a concealer, please let me know down in my comments below. If you're looking for other YouTubers to watch, I have a good friend we actually met in college. Her name is Lily. She does makeup tutorials and makeup videos. She's such a sweetheart. Her videos are so entertaining. If you guys ever get bored of me, you can go watch her. She's an amazing human being, such a sweetheart. I will leave her link down below so you can go and watch her as well. Her name is Lily. And I have another friend. Her name is Destiny. She doesn't do really makeup or anything. She just kind of rants on her YouTube channel and sings and everything. She's such a sweetheart as well. We actually went to the same middle school together and then ended up going to the same high school. We've been keeping contact. She's such a sweetheart and everything. If you guys want to go watch her, I'll leave her stuff in my comments. I'll leave all her links and everything. I'll leave both their links. But again, they're such sweethearts, such beautiful spirits, and good human beings. So if you ever want to go and watch them, you are more than welcome to. I'll just leave that in the link below. So I ended up blending it here. Let's see. So now we will see. I'm gonna actually put on the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we're gonna see how this goes. So here this is. I'm actually almost out of this, so I gotta go get more. So I'm gonna do actually a Sephora haul, and then maybe vlog about that and what I got, and then do a little review on all the products that I get to see if they work, to see if you should purchase them or not. But this one is such a good one out of all the ones. I have a pretty vulgar one. I've only used it once, haven't used it again, but I might do that one in the review with my Sephora haul. So now I'm just gonna stay here and bake for a little bit. So now we are actually gonna go into eyebrows. I'm actually gonna end up using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So what I like to do first, I'm gonna grab my little compact mirror, is I like to first bristle them out, just kind of brush them out. Okay, and then get this guy out. And then what I like to do is I like to start from the base and outline it, and then start slowly filling in from the end. And then once I get to about halfway from where my arc is, what I like to do is just brush it out, because there's already color in it, and as you brush it out, it starts to spread, so it gets a little bit darker. There we go. And then wherever else you feel like needs a little bit more color, I don't like to make them too dark or anything like that. I just kind of like to make them natural looking. So that's that one. I'm gonna do the same thing to the bottom one. Start from the bottom, gradually color, go all the way to the tip, and then start filling in. And then once I get to halfway, just start combing it out like so. And then there you go. Just kind of, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in right here, okay? There we go. There we go. Okay, so one thing I've noticed, I have weird shaped eyebrows. One has an arc, one doesn't. And I was like, oh, maybe it's just me. No, my brother has the same exact thing. And it's just like, what the hell? Like, I was not blessed with eyebrow gods to get good ass eyebrows. So it's very unfortunate. So next thing I'm gonna go in with is the Naked Heat palette. So I'm actually gonna start off with a base. I'm gonna go in with Ounce, just to kind of start off as a base. So I'm gonna go in with that, tap out any excess that you have on the brush, and then just start. I like to go, oh, actually, one key step I missed is I'm gonna go in with my eyelid primer by Morphe. So that was my fault. So I actually used this and it kept my eyeshadow from like creasing and like not lasting long. Like one time I didn't put it on and like it did not look good because I used the Subculture palette and my eyeshadow didn't last, and then I did it again and it actually lasted for the whole night. So this was the first time I did it was for my Christmas party and everyone loved it, thanks to the translucent Morphe eyelid primer, and then I didn't put it on and my eyeshadow didn't last. Let's just say I was very, very upset with myself. Yeah. So again, I'm gonna go in with ounce. I'm gonna start shading in my eyelid, less so. Go again, tap off any excess, then go again, just gradually. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna go in with is I'm gonna go in with like a brown, kind of like to go on the on my outer lids and go to the top of my eyelid. I'm actually gonna try and do like a pink look and to kind of match with the shirt that I'm wearing. It's like a nude blush pink per se. It's like a nude blush pink is what I'm gonna go with. I'm actually gonna go, instead of going back into the Naked Heat palette, I'm gonna go into my Morphe palette. I actually ended up getting this. It is the 35F Fall into Frost. I got it from Sephora. Surprisingly, it wasn't expensive. I thought it was gonna be a lot more, but it wasn't. It was like 20 bucks for all these shades. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's like a more like a peachy color. Tap off any excess, and I'm gonna just start going from the out. So going from outer here and then working my way to the top, like kind of just the top. Don't even go near the base. Okay, and I'm gonna do it again. Tap off any excess, go from the tail and then go over there, and then just start working your way up. Just kind of like nice blend it out. Okay, so there's some color on there. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go in with another color, and that's gonna be our transition shade. So I might end up mixing a few colors. So the first thing I'm gonna actually go in with is I'm gonna go back into the Heat palette. I'm gonna go in with He Devil, and then I'm just gonna go in here, grab a little bit of that, tap out any excess, and just kind of, sorry I blocked the camera a little bit, just kind of like give a little color towards the edge, like so. I'm gonna go back here. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a different brush. I don't have the name or numbers of the brushes. These actually, some of them came from the Ipsy monthly subscription and BoxyCharm. So yeah, that's where I get some of my stuff. So I'm gonna just like, this is a nice blending brush. So I'm gonna start blending the two colors that I've put on. Oh god. So I'm gonna start blending them. There we go. Just like so. Okay. So next thing I'm gonna go in is I'm gonna grab this brush, which is from Morphe, but it has no number, nothing like that, unfortunately. I'm actually gonna get my Morphe setting spray. I'm gonna wet the brush, that way the sparkles from the eyeshadow, so you're just gonna go like, just wet a little bit each side. That way you can pick up more sparkles, because if you do it with the dry brush, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get sparkles, but there's gonna be so much fallout. It's gonna go onto your foundation, and it's just not gonna be the best. Another best way to do this is by dipping your finger into the palette and then putting it onto your eyelid. But personally, I don't like to go in with a dry brush, because there tends to be a lot of fallout, not only within the pan but with on the face after applying it with a dry bristle. So I'm actually gonna go in, let's see, I'm gonna do a swatch of this one. Actually kind of like that one. Let's see, I mean, I should know before I start filming, but I like to wing it sometimes. I don't know why. So I like those two. I think I might do like a little combination of all of them, because these two, so I'm gonna do a combination of those two. So I'm gonna go in with this like pretty color right here. Just gonna go lightly in. I'm gonna actually, the one thing I don't like about this palette is that it has no mirror. So big, where's the damn mirror? So I'm actually gonna go in and just start slowly, just like that. Now I'm gonna go in with another color. So this might look like, guys might be saying, ew, like, you know, that doesn't even match your shirt. Well, hold on, I'm gonna go in with another color. So hold y'all's horses. So I'm going to go in again and do the next eye. Okay, so I'm actually going to go in with a different brush. I'm going to go in with this one. Again, I'm actually going to, or you know, I won't go in with the brush. Or yes, I will, because actually I was going to do it with my finger and I was like, well, not like that. So I'm going to wet it again with the Morphe setting spray. Surprisingly, like, personally, I thought Morphe was going to be expensive. It's really decent pricing, very nice. That spray was like $14, usually like a setting spray. Like Smashbox or Makeup Forever or even the Coverfix is like $30 to $40. I'm just like, yeah, no. But I like this Morphe one. It actually, personally, I feel like it leaves you with like more of a matte looking type of face, but it really depends what look you're going for. The Coverfix, I like that one because, excuse me, it actually lasts like nice if you're gonna be out all day. I've been told that that one works very well. I'm not saying that Morphe doesn't last all day, but if you're wanting something to like really hold it in for like a whole entire day, then I would go with the Cover FX. So I'm gonna go in with that lighter shade and just kind of go here towards the tail. Oh, that's very, very light. Go again. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to blend it with that Wonder Woman brush. So, oh, poke my eye. Okay, kind of makes it look like it's lighter. Okay. So kind of like keeps it from looking super drastic from the reds that I put on it. So there we go. Next thing, so I recently went and bought mascara because I've only been using one, which is from Too Faced. It's called Better Than Sex. It's one of my favorite ones. I ended up going and buying Hourglass. It is the Caution one. It's this one. This one's really nice. It did retail, I want to say, for about $30 or so. And then I ended up getting the Milk Kush mascara. This one retailed for it ranged from like $27 to $30. The bit more expensive one was the Hourglass. I actually ended up trying both of them. They worked very beautifully. I'm trying to figure out which one I want. I'm debating between both of them. So today I'm actually going to demonstrate. I'm actually going to be using the Hourglass. I'll do the Kush in a different video. So yeah. Okay. 1 second. I am so sorry for cutting off these videos. My brother keeps going up and down the stairs, keeps coming in and out, and it's really, really annoying. So yeah. So I'm actually gonna, like I was saying, I'm gonna be going off with the Hourglass Caution mascara. So what I like to do is I like to look down to give it more volume. So I'm gonna look down, I'm gonna grab my mirror and then just start looking down, blinking every now and then. I don't like to blink too often. And then making sure it's all covered. And then what I personally like to do is roll down and like kind of go like this with the brush, you know, just to kind of get them to extend a little. And then I'm actually going to dip into the bottle again, tap out that part, and then reapply going up into that motion as well. See, and while you're looking down. This technique, personally, I'm still working on it. It's still very hard personally for me because I always tend to get mascara like on my eyelid. It's very, very annoying. There we go. There we go. Oop, my hair's getting in the way. Okay, that is the first eye. Like I said, I really do liked pink for a while. So I'm gonna go in with the next eye, just gradually. Actually, I don't know why I'm like not even facing you guys. Sorry. Just like that. Make sure they're all coated, and then, like I said, start working your way down, making sure you get all of them, and like do kind of that swerving motion down. Dip into the bottle again, get out any of the excess mascara that you don't want on there, and then start going up with it. I don't know why, but I always apply mascara and I always go like this. Like my mouth has to be a bit open. I don't know if that's with any of you guys, but it might just be a me thing and it's like super weird. But yeah, it's just me. Okay. So that is the two of them. I really like this mascara. It works very, very nice. I'm not saying anything bad about the Better Than Sex one. It's just I wanted to do something different because I have been using that for like over a year or so. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to wipe off the translucent powder. What I like to do is I like to spread it around. And when it comes to my eyes, I like to be very cautious because I do have on wet mascara. So I'm just going to gradually work my way. There we go, and then there we go. There. Okay. There we go. Okay, it is all wiped away. So the next thing I'm actually going to be going in with is my Bobbi Brown blush, which I've had for ages. You guys have seen this one on my channel for so long. So yeah. And then I'm going to go in with my Sephora Pro Mini 55.5. So yeah, I actually got this for being a Rouge member. And yeah, I always thought it was Rogue. And the lady was like, oh my gosh, thank you for being a Rouge member. And I was like, okay, it's Rouge. Is what it is, but whatever. I'm gonna grab my mirror again and just smile and work my way up. Smile. Okay. I don't like to put too much because I always like put a layer of bronzer on top of that. So I'm going to go back in here into the pan again. What I like to do is dab a little excess off and then go onto my skin and go tap some more off because I don't like it when it's super, super pigmented and it's super bright because then I don't look pretty. And again, smile. Work your way up. Here you go. Here we go. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go with bronzer. I'm going to use the Empatime Sun by Becca. And I'm going to go in with my Sephora brush. It is a Pro Mini Airbrush, 55.5. So same thing as that one, just different color, I guess. And just do a little swirl. And then put some on my hand just to kind of get some of that pigmentation off. And then I'm going to work my way down from the cheekbone. Same thing with this one. And then do a swipe, swipe. I'm gonna go in one more time. I'm just gonna go start here and do a little swipe here, and then just start working along my forehead. Just keep swiping, 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 like that. And go on the nose so I can get some color. There we go. Okay, pretty. Okay. So next thing I'm gonna actually go in with is my Too Faced highlight. It's in shade Canary Diamond. This is from the Pretty Rich collection. I haven't gotten the eyeshadow or anything like that. I've been debating because I have so many, but a girl can never have too much makeup. Keep that in mind. And then, so this is what it looks like. It has been used, but it's very beautiful. I don't I really don't understand the purpose of this button. It would be really nice if like you could push it and then it went voila, but I don't know why it's on there. It's just is. I don't see the point of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually go and apply the highlight. I'm just gonna go like this, tap a little off, and just go along my cheekbone, all pretty like that. To get some there. Tap. So a little like if you just do a little swivel on that, it goes a long way. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Look at that. Wait. Oh no, I see it. I go crazy. Boyfriend does not like it because every time like I go and hug him or something, I'm like, babe, why do you have sparkles? He's like, gives me this look, goes like, really, like, you're asking me this question, but I think it's pretty funny, so I always give him a hard time. Anyways, I'm actually just gonna go off with a little lip gloss by Fenty Beauty. It is called Fenty Glow. It's actually one of the first lip gloss that's I came out with, so I'm gonna go with this. Love it. Okay. So this is my simple rainy day look. I curled my hair earlier. I ended up the products that I ended up using was the BB heat protector, and then I ended up, I don't know where I put that, and then I ended up using the Sebastian Sharper Plus hairspray just to kind of keep it in place. So this is the finished product. My hair, so almost forgot my setting spray. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe. Let's see. I'm just gonna fan myself off because I cannot find my fan. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Pretty sure one of my sisters took it because they always take my things. Okay, now this is the finished look. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful week. To those of you who are going back to school this week, have a wonderful week at school. I know some of you guys are going back next the following week. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will make sure to leave Lily's information down below and Destiny's info down below, and can't wait to see you guys back again when I do my Sephora haul. So bye.